Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and I am making my way back down to the oil area because we're at the base. We just had the building train get filled up just between episodes, and I've decided that right here might be a really good place to have our sulfuric acid loading just to supply this uranium ore mining station with the sulfuric acid it needs. Now I have gone around and I placed a few turrets just to protect these train stations and stuff while we're sort of getting things together. I don't know if the biters are going to attack it, but just to be careful. Right. So we need to have a very, very simple train station work out here, and I'm going to get my blueprints for this. We need our in and out stations like this. Oh, wait, let's get the out first. I was planning on having the thing go around like this. So we're going to do out here approximately. I just want to leave enough space to have the full curve over here without disrupting any of these pipes. So that's a good spot there. So rails in, let's go and place this like right there, I think. And then we'll organize all of these signals because there are way too many now. Get those all sorted out. Right, we do need to get these guys going. We need more chain signals. So for this one, we're going to need this one right there so that it doesn't block this exit there. And I think this one will be maybe around, I don't know, here or so. So if this one is free, this one can kind of go along. Otherwise, we'll have one stopping there. And these guys can also get completely removed. Is that how we want this? Yeah, I think that's probably exactly how we want this. Right, so we're going to start off with just building a very, very simple train station. I looked and I don't even have a blueprint for this. So we're just going to build it from scratch, which is okay. Right, here's our station. And we're going to need fueling for this station. How do we want to... Oh, hello, Cole. How are you doing? Nice. So whenever I have a fueling for a train, I always like to have a small buffer chest. Just even one square of buffer is plenty enough. So we're going to go and kind of sneak some off of here. Oh, dear me. That's not really what I wanted to do. I completely forgot. Apparently I got filled up on nanobots when I went back to the base. Didn't even think about it, to be honest. Right. I think I'm just going to get just a couple of coal miners. Did I put all of my things in the train, didn't I? Oh, I forgot a couple of... You know what? I don't even need to go back. I will craft 2 miners here. As silly as that sounds. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We really don't need... Oh, I have some... Why did it not pick it? Did I not... Maybe I pressed the wrong button. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, we don't need 3 miners. We probably just need 1. But it's okay. We can afford to be generous and never have to think about this again. Right. I think I kind of want to start back on our robot speed. So let's get that going. Let's get our signal there. I would like to do this. We need to have our... power lines kind of covering this area, and we'll connect them with the main line. Ooh, did I not connect power with his? Okay, I guess I figured we had enough power connections through here perhaps, but I always like to have powers along the train lines because it's a nice place to just draw from. Whoopsies, that's not working for me. There we go. There we are. I think that should be good enough so that we can connect this up here like this. Okay, and we're starting to load that chest. Now, we need to get our locomotive set here. And then we need to get a... Oh, I don't have any wagons. I don't have any fluid wagons. We're just going to need 1. I'll make 1. I can't believe I'm handcrafting 1. I know I have some in my train and in the mall, but I don't want to wait for them to come. And I had the tanks on me, so it's okay. Now these guys are very interesting because they have literally 3 tanks. If we move this thing, you can kind of see it better on the on the horizontal, they have 3 distinct tanks. You can separate them like this and load each of them individually. You could carry 3 different types of fluids if you wanted to. So I'm just going to take them apart, but we're not going to need that. Just having 1 car of sulfuric acid is going to be more than enough, trust me. We're going to put the pumps on one side, 1, 2, 3. Now, a lot of people, and including me, have tried to put many, many pumps, 6 pumps, 8 pumps, whatever you can fit, but it doesn't actually work. It can only take 3 pumps. Each of the pumps, as we will see, connects to that little spigot in the top. See that there? And nothing else can connect. So the most that can connect to 1 car is 3. If you are doing a high volume thing, you should have 1 pipe for each of these things. Not just, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 1 pipe for all of them, like this. Because sulfuric acid does not need high throughput, I'm not worried. But if you're carrying water for example, steam plants or nuclear setups, or other fluids like oil, and you want to load as fast as possible, do 3 separate lines of pipes, not this way. Okay, so let's get this back to our oil area. Okay, thank you very much, autosave. Ah, wow, I want to move this. Oh, I don't want to do that way at all. Goodness me. We want to get this here instead. Isn't this convenient? How nice. I didn't plan it this way, but I should have. How nice. Okay, cool. To that end, I just want to take this around. And we're going to make this a lot shorter than I even anticipated. We're just going to have literally this tiny train like this. Don't need it any bigger than that. Now, why are these guys just hanging around? Okay, that was interesting. There we go. Ooh, okay, we're on 1 off. That's just fine. I think it's because I wanted to have space enough for these guys to turn around. And we're going to put a signal. Copy this thing behind here. And 1 here. So that we could have a couple of trains if we ever needed them. Not that we're ever going to need them. Right, so let's take this across. Right, and this is filling up. And it's cool. You can see the numbers going up. You can see the amounts in the tanks right now over on the right-hand side. Now, a lot of people are wonder if a cargo wagon full of barrels of stuff carries more than the tankers with these 3 tanks. And the answer is the barrels do actually hold slightly more than the 3 tanks. However, the pain and suffering of barreling and unbarreling at stations and the steel cost of crafting the barrels is way, way, way high. It's much more efficient just to have another car of a fluid wagon instead, and it's quite easy, as you can see, just to get the pipes and pumps going. Obviously on the other side of this, the pumps just go in the reverse direction, and we'll see that very shortly. I want to change the color of this thing. Don't want it green. Is it red plus green is yellow? There we go. We're going to make it bright yellow for sulfuric acid. And we're going to call this station base sulfuric acid. Right. And, now the other thing that we could have this train do, we could have it... Ooh, and maybe this is what we could use this area for. We could use this area for uranium processing. Why don't we go ahead and do that? I don't know where we're going to have our nuclear plant. We're probably not going to have much of one because I'd rather go solar for this particular playthrough because of the UPS things. But for now, you know what? That's a really good idea. I think we're going to do this. Oh, whoops. I didn't really want to do that. Not really. No. We'll just copy this. Delete that. One thing that you also have to keep in mind is that these cars will not refill themselves if they will not refill if they're on a curve. So that's one thing you got to keep in mind for sure. I guess we'll just do this. It's easier. Okay, and let's put another car on the back of this guy. This is what I usually do for these kinds of outposts, is put one car for uranium ore on the back. Hello, can I? Oh, there we go. I was clicking with the wrong button. It's the middle mouse button. Incidentally, apparently I forgot that. There we go. We'll just get all of this ore set up here. And we're going to give this train some pretty special orders. Now, we're going to have it go to base sulfuric acid. And what we're going to do is we want to have our item count or fluid count. We want to look at fluid count. And this is having 75,000 sulfuric acid. I want it to go, if it has, say, more than 25,000, it doesn't have to be filled up. Like in the future, we might have a shortage of sulfuric acid. So we're going to say if fluid of this is greater than 25,000, there we go, set. And we're going to have a time condition. So also, no, what we're going to do is have an item count and cargo. We want to have this emptied. If this is 0, okay, we want to have this one 0 and this and a time condition. Time passed, say 30 seconds. The reason for the 30 seconds is if we have more than 25,000 sulfuric acid, I want it to get a little bit more. So we're going to make this an AND condition. We also want to check that uranium ore is 0. There's no reason for it to go back and forth if we can't unload all of our uranium ore. So that's going to be pretty important for us. Let's go ahead and put down some boxes. I think we just need one set of boxes here for this. Oopsies. I think that's there. Okay. I should put these power poles on the other side. There we go. This is what we want, really. That's fine. And we'll use stack inserters to get them off. And also off here. And I think we'll probably just unload them onto a couple of different belts and put them in our thing. But we're okay for now. Let's leave this for now and get the whole train thing running. This one will start it at base sulfuric acid, and I have not yet made the conditions for the other station. We need to go and get the building train and finish building the station up north. Okay, let's run along this lovely belt here. Yay. Nice, guys. Can you guys take this stuff from my inventory? I really don't know why they haven't taken these items. It's like, go. Take it. Take it. And it's still there. Look at this. Something is very wonky here. I don't know. Oh, there's not enough storage. Shoot. Well, that's why. Okay. Gotcha. All right, I see. Now they took it. Okay. There was literally no place to put it, so they just left it in my inventory. Well, it's pretty smart bots. What can you say? Ooh, the other thing I didn't do is this in any kind of a logistic zone? Oh, never mind. I have the coal. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, let's go. Let's take our train out. I have to watch for this train. It should be just going left. Oh, speaking of trains. Oh, well, gonna have to go to the right. Here. I don't want to miss my turnoffs. Okay, there's that train coming down. I'm going to wait for that one to pass by. So I don't know what the clearance is going to be here for that. Nice. Oh, that was very cool. Alright. This is just working quite beautifully here. Ooh, some of these are already depleted. We're really using up this these mining zones, the mines. You can see the trains going more regularly back and forth. Okay. Almost there. Wow, that one is really mixed up, that ore deposit. Okay. Let's just go up here. Oh, and the bots are dispersing. Good. Nice. As you see, I made just a little bit of a turnaround over there. Good, good, good. This is looking great. Alright, bots. Have you gotten everything? Alright, now with this thing, I am not going to do the combinator deciding thing. I think it's not necessary, obviously, since we only have one station. So it's kind of pointless. So this signal is going to be fine on its own. We're going to leave these guys, though, because that's kind of important. And we will get this guy. This is the coal one. We're only going to need one coal station. I don't want two, because we're never going to need that much coal. So we're going to take those deciders off as well. Okay, and I think we should be relatively okay with this. Let me put in a few chain signals here so that we can get the trains flowing along. Now the other thing we're going to need here is parking, which I have not done yet. So let's just look and see what we have. We're going to need what? Maybe 4 iron trains and 1 coal and 1 other train, so 6 should be enough. Yeah, I think that's plenty, honestly. Do we want a straight? There we go. But that's the wrong direction. All right, this one is better. Okay, here we go. Like this. Oh, and see how it curves very beautifully around the coal patch. We don't even need it there. Ooh, I may have to destroy those things up there. The biters. There are a lot of biters over there. Lots of biters. Ooh, I need more rails. Darn it. Darn. It'll be okay though. It'll be just fine. Go. Do I need signals? I think we're okay. Okay, hey bots, how you doing? Let's go. I have to say I am quite pleased. Looks like we are launching rockets fairly regularly. Or are we? Science. Satellite 4. We've sent 4 rockets into space. Or 4 satellites, I should say. Can we can't click on this. I wish we could click on it so that we knew how, what percentage we were at, That would be nice. So let's get rid of this. Just need this. There we go. And now we just need to go back here and we can get rid of this curve that we had for the building train to turn around. Because now we're going to have some real stuff to look at. Come on. There we go. Get our straight rails. Man, this station is turning out to be bigger than I thought. Good lord. Oh man, I'm getting really close to those biters. I was hoping not to have to fight them, but I think we're gonna have to. I think it's gonna have to be a thing like really shortly. They're right over there. Oh my gosh, that's very, very close. Are we short on electricity? Oh, there's an extra lamp there. Must have been from the previous time that I got stuff going there. All right, let's go here. Okay, we want to do rails in. Now, somebody asked me why the stations are named like this. Rails in is to go into the outpost, and rails out is out of the outpost. So they're not named according to the main line, they're named according to the outpost names. Okay, did this one get a signal anywhere? I don't even see it. Oh no, did I put this backward? I did. I completely put it backwards. Alright, we're gonna just do this special thing. You can take off all these things and signals, please. Oh my god, can't believe I, oopsies. We want chain signals, right. Should be fine. I mean, it's just, should take up exactly the same amount of space. But I mistakenly did that. Here we go. Is this one? Right. This is the chain signals need to be at the front where the trains are. Their noses are going to go. So that's the idea there. Like right here, they have to wait with their noses at the chain signal. Okay, much better. All right, very good. And I think I'll add a couple of regular signals along here. Yeah, that's fine actually, so they don't get blocked up too much. Hey there, robot, how you doing? Good, good, good. Let's drive our train in here and move in, and I think I'm gonna delete that base because it's pretty scary. It's like really scary to me. Let's turn in. Just real quick. Get our other suit of armor on. And prepare for war. Okay, let's put our stuff back in here. Free up some space for ourselves. Do we need to drop anything off here? I think we're okay. I mean, I can just put those guys in there probably. What else do we need? Oh yes, lasers. You know what, I'll take all the lasers. And then power poles, I'm going to need a few. So I'll take all these power poles. And in the meantime, let's go and find our blueprint. Where did it go? Oh, we should do this as well. I don't think I finished completing the wall. So yeah. There we go. Line it up. Shift click it so the bots can keep on building. Right. Let's get our thing that we really need. Is this blueprint keep on disappearing? I think I keep clearing it. That's what happens. Is I forget about it and I just clear it because I think I don't need it or whatever. Okay, so let's just copy this. Shift copy and clear this and also train it for specific deletions. There we go. Boom. Now, let's go up this way. We have our regular death suit on, I suppose you could call it. The personal lasers and stuff. Oh my gosh, this is just... I wish I hadn't come this way. It's very thick with trees. Very, very thick with trees. Okay. I'm gonna start building these guys. There we go. This is good. Really nice. All right. Very nice. Very, very easy. I don't want to get all these biters like on the border here. It looks like a decent coal patch. Kind of makes me curious how big it is. 21 million. Wow. It's a very decent coal patch. Whoopsies. Hey, biter. Alright, let's get these guys out of here. And go back to the base. Right, or at least go back to the other part. We do need to kill a couple of biters on the western side there. But it won't take us long. This is extremely efficient. I can't believe we're working on worker robot speed 7. So this is really my first foray into infinite research, and it's fascinating. In fact, someone today just linked on Discord this really interesting chart of how far the laser damage goes and how it affects, you know, how many kills you can kill a behemoth in or something like that. I thought, wow, that's pretty interesting. You only need something like, you know, laser research 217, I think, to kill a biter with one shot. So that's something we could go for. Not that I really care that much about it, but it's okay. It's kind of a fascinating look at it, where we don't really even think about it that often, to be honest. Alright, here we go. Wow, we need some help here. There we go. Death and destruction happened here. Let's get rid of these things. Look at this, I can't even run from my robots. So good. Now, how far do I think the pollution is going to spread? Probably fairly far. I'm going to have to kill these guys, I think, at some point. I might do that between episodes or something. I don't want to go too far astray here. But thankfully we're on this, the no expansion setting, which is the default for a rail world map. And so this is going to be quite fruitful for us. I think what I'll do is I'm going to park this guy, this building train, on the right side here. And we'll also give an opportunity for our nice brand new sulfuric acid train to come out here as well. Alrighty, oh, let's load the train back up with all the lasers and stuff that we didn't use. Get the power poles in here. Good, good. Right, I think that's enough. And I want to cancel this request for chests. I have way too many. And also the stack filter inserters. I did get extra so that we could go down to the other station. Oopsies. And replace the ones that we have out there. Okay, so guess what I forgot to do? Guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to make a station specifically for unloading the acid and loading up the ore. Oh, no. Here is our ore station, right? Okay. So what we really want to do is not this. We really don't want to do this thing because we only have one car for the ore. And honestly, I think that's more ore than we can even handle. Maybe I should put in a second. I could put in a second car. So we're going to need to get rid of this. I just like completely forgot about that to begin with. So I'm sorry about that. And then I think just 2 cars is plenty enough, to be honest, really. It's going to be fine without that many. Okay. So we get rid of this one. This, go that way. Good, good, good. Take that one there. Okay, so this is going to be our train. I'm going to probably put this here. Copy and paste that direction. And we will get these guys that way. And I need to connect them here again because the other connection is at the front. And we'll get our nice mainline power pole right there. So what we're doing essentially is just using 4. We're going to need an 8 to 4. Do we want to bother changing this balancer out? What does the 8 to 4 look like? That's probably what we should look at. Look at these guys. An 8 to 4 looks like this, which is interesting. Yeah, we can change it out. Why not? It's probably going to give a little bit more accurate split. I'm thinking 8 to 4. Here we go. So we're going to need this one going this way. This one going this way. These 2 going this way. Reverse that one. Okay. And there we go. Easy peasy. No problem at all. Now, this is going to be our section for having our pumps. Remember, we need to craft 3 more pumps. 1, 2, 3. And then we can set them up with maybe like 1 tank. We really don't need more than 1 tank. Totally unnecessary. Notice the way I'm putting them with the arrows facing outward. Okay. And we're going to put them like that instead. And then we'll get our tank out here like this. Connect that up. And then we'll connect it straight along to our... Oh, we sort of lost power, didn't we? We're going to connect it straight to our miners. Okay, this is going to be somewhat interesting, I think. Okay. Okay, how far does this go? I want to connect this way. There we are. So why don't we get the train coming here? We're going to call this Uranium 1. Uranium 1. Okay. And I guess we could make it yellow like the other one. I don't know if we made the other one yellow. I can't remember. I know we made the train yellow. Now let's find our train. Will be stopped. This one? That looks like the right one. Okay, come to Uranium 1, please. And what we're going to do is we're going to say when the item count of uranium is something. Let's have it. I don't remember what it is. Let's find out. Okay, so this is how you can find out. So we look at uranium ore. When you choose it to go into your logistics slot, it shows exactly how many is in one stack. So 50, and I think the cargo slot has 40 slots. So 50 times 40 is 2,000. Now we have 2 of those cars. So we're going to say times 2, so we need 4,000. So I'm going to say if we have more than 3,500, then it can leave. Okay, if it's greater than 3,500, set. We do not care about the acid level at this point. We only care about the uranium ore coming in here. Okay, so let's go. Train should arrive here shortly. That'll give us a little bit of time also to connect these guys up. Now, they will not connect over belts, so these have to be connected here with the pipes, but that's really not a big deal at all. So we'll just get those in there. Right, and you need to be connected as well. Nice. Okay, now we'll come up here. Get this one going like this. We could do this just that way, like that. It's probably easier. In fact, we could do this same thing over here. Is the train here yet? Yes, it is. Okay, so here's our train. Oh, look, you can see the miners already going along here. How nice. Now, we do need to add a second car, because we did not before. We're going to copy and paste to make sure that these are limited to only uranium ore, and here we have the ore is already flowing. This is fantastic. Very, very exciting. Right, we want to get this guy set up. So we'll get this going, flowing along to these. Oh, now we have a bit of a conundrum here. I think what I want to do is get this one. Does it go along here? Oh my god. Whoa. I need to get my better boots on here because I'm sliding around. Let's get the faster legs on. Okay, so we're going to get this one flowing this way. And grab this guy there. Okay, cool. So that's getting this line of machines working. Okay, cool. And we're going to keep on trucking here. Easy enough to get them going that way. And we'll get our power line just a little bit further out. That'll be fine. Good. This is going really well. Okay, so this just needs to be connected quite easily here. Look at how much uranium we've got flowing along. This is so exciting. I've never had belts quite this full before because you don't often get a uranium field this big. This is really quite big. Really, really big. Okay, I want to put in a few more laser turrets down here. I kind of missed this opportunity. We have some here and here, but I'm afraid of this area at the moment. Pardon my sloppy drawing skills with this, but it's okay. There we go. We just need to get them sorted out, and here we go. And our train is filling up with stuff. It's got 2K. So why is it not going? If uranium ore is greater than 3,500. Okay. Oh, it's in manual mode, that's why. Okay, it's done. Let's go. And we have unloaded a lot of the sulfuric acid. Of course, we've been using a lot of it. So hopefully it'll come back soon when we get these guys in order. Okay, now these other train stations right now are pretty much placeholders, but we can see already that the parking lot works, the train is coming here. We now have uranium getting delivered to the base. Okay, so I'm going to take the building train back, or I could even wait for the other thing to get back as well. No, let's take the building train back to the base. It'll be faster than waiting for the other one. But that's the next thing that I would like to do, is go and start setting up our uranium stuff. Let's check on the wall. The wall is looking great. Holy fuzzy cats, this is looking good. I think it's kind of time to go to the side now. Ooh, I forgot to change that iron station. Shoot, I always forget it. I always forget it. Okay, let's just change this by doing this here. I'd like to just connect this way. And what I can do is I could even just grab this section of wall and repeat it this way. Like that. Delete these guys. And just kind of paste it in here like this. And that way we kind of have-ish a corner that works. Okay, we need to not have this go. Oh, it's on a circuit condition. It doesn't even need to be bothered with. Very nice indeed. Let's get rid of this parking space. And the balancer. What else? The wall we probably don't need anymore either. Not right now anyway. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. This one can be cleared as well. All right, and I think that's kind of where we'll stop for today. Let's go and check real quick on our thing. Yes, we have stuff going on. Ooh, but we need to fix this. And look, it is on a slight curve, which is not good. I wish that was a little bit straighter. We'll have to get that sorted when we get back. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.